everybody. Pandi here. Hey y'all. What up? What up? What up? What up? How was everybody's Memorial Day? I'm trying to get over here where I can see y'all. Hey Jaden Sue, what's up? Hey Purple Tube. Short bus pull up. Hey Rain, how you doing? Why I can't see y'all's comments? All right, there y'all go. How is everybody doing? And how was your holiday? Can y'all tell I'm bored? I was like, I'm about to go live and just chit chat with no real subject at all. You will? Okay, good. I know. You know what? It has been so long since I just had a regular, plain live. The food was nasty. Wait a minute. I know you ain't talking about grandma's food, short bus. You know she gonna hear you and come in there with that tool. Boy, when I tell you, you had me dying laughing earlier. I was rolling. Jaden Sue, what's up? You hanging out? Hi, Andrew. How are you? How is everybody doing? Can y'all hear me okay? Y'all probably hear me smacking on this gum. Listen, I don't have any game night. I don't have any would you rather. I don't have anything. I'm just doing like old school back in the day, 2019, 2020, when I just used to hit the live and come through and call my show Chit-Chat with Pandi. And we would talk about whatever. Hey, Kamara, how are you? Welcome. So, y'all, what's up? Talk to me. Purple Tube, how was your holiday? What did everybody do? What was y'all's weather like? You have surgery on Wednesday. Uh-oh. I hope it goes well. I hope it goes well for you. Take care. Rest up so you can come on back. Let me tell you guys, my holiday was very quiet. Very quiet because the children did not come to town to visit this year. So I just pretty much had a real chill day at the house. I got my rest on, did a light dinner, and it was just me and my husband chilling. Yeah, the Carolina weather was awesome. It was nice and comfortable. What'd you get, about 80 something today up there, short bus? Where you at is about 80 here. Between 70 something and 80, which was a nice, comfortable break because it'd been in the 90s. Rain said the weather held up, but you didn't cook out. Yeah, I didn't cook out either. When I say today was like really a chill day, it was really a chill day for me. Like I knew I wasn't going. I could have went like family members' house, and I'm sure they were cooking out. I wasn't even feeling it. I knew I had to work on some stuff here to get some future videos out for the week. And the weekends are usually when I do that because, I normally be at work Monday through Friday. That's why I be missing a lot of people's lives. But I had the day off today, of course, for the holiday, and then I requested tomorrow off. So I'm enjoying it, just chilling, being kind of carefree. I got to go back to work on Wednesday, so I'm not going to get too comfortable with it. I meant to actually catch a couple documentaries that I wanted to come on and talk about. Because what May 30th marks the 100 year. Hey, Simply Living with Tasha. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. I am just chit chatting. Heck no, short bus. I ain't calling in. No. I needs my check to look right. I'm just chit chatting with y'all though. So what was I gonna say? Oh, did I see your comment, Andrew? No. Let me go back up and see what I missed. Oh, now I see. Okay, under rain. I'm good. Just getting ready for the drama club. I'm the secretary. Hmm. That's an interesting way that you spelled that. I see now, Andrew. Short bus, what you got going on? Remember set for DTL Friday, Pandi. Yes. um, big facts. Okay. Yes, Jade and Sue. My DTLs are already set for the Fridays. The Friday that I gotta fix is the June 25th Friday. So I got a lot of time. That's how you spell it. You spell it different. Oh, okay. Cool. I can dig it. So yeah, I didn't have much planned tonight, y'all. I just really wanted to come on, chit chat with y'all, see how everybody's doing. I used to do a lot of these random, I used to title them random live chit chat with Pandi. We pretty much just have open conversation and talk. Like when I was initially grinding to get to my 4,000 watch time hours, Short Bus could tell you I would go live just on a whim. I would be in the cafeteria at my hospital, like before I clock in for work, and I would be sitting down going live while I have my breakfast. Or as soon as I get off work, I would like do the park and ride thing, right? So I would catch the commuter bus to my car and I would go live on the bus and just be like, whatever. So whatever it took to get the hours. But oh, thank you, Short Bus. I do feel like when we get we kind of lose sight of that and won't go live as much. Thank you for the super chat. Hey, hi, how you doing? Dang, y'all, are y'all big on me like y'all big dripped on Short Bus earlier? Thank you. Let me give you. Oh, that was my thank you for the super chat. We got a super chat. We got a super chat. We got a super chat. Thank you, baby, for the super chat. Thank you, baby, for the super chat. You like my thank you song? All right. So look, Short Bus, you laughing, but I'm feeling like you now. Am I celebrity status? Not quite. That's my way of saying thank you, though. Whenever people super chat or join or whatever. But yeah. So outside of trying to get the comments back up here. Outside of the drop the link live streams, I haven't been doing much live streaming. And so since I didn't have to work today and I don't have to work tomorrow, I was like, I'm gonna come on and hang out with the people, see who comes through, and just chop it up. But what I was gonna say is yesterday marked the 100-year anniversary of the Tulsa massacre. And I don't know if any of y'all had an opportunity to catch any of those documentaries or whatever. Oh, short but short bus said, yes, I am. Okay, I can see. I can see. I ain't mad. I ain't mad. Y'all can make it rain on me. I'll happily take it. I need to put my ceiling fan on in this room because these ring lights up in here got it hot. And I'm trying to let my hair air dry. So I just shampooed my hair. And y'all know I like to wear wigs, but I also wear my natural hair out too from time to time. Really, I wear my natural hair out a lot. I put the wigs on to model them and review them for the channel. But what is everybody up to? Nobody has any tea for me. And did anybody catch any of the documentaries on the Tulsa massacre? What? Sky says, I'm good, Pandi. My album is out right now. You're listening to it. Proud of yourself. Congratulations. That is a major accomplishment. Pandy's hair candy. Hey, Drew's Food Reviews. What's up? Drew's Food Reviews. I don't know if you remember, but when I came to your live stream the other night / morning and you was eating that Taco Bell and you start making me want some Taco Bell. So I told you they put a new Taco Bell here in my area. So I sent my husband to Taco Bell yesterday to get me a naked chicken chalupa meal. Baby, that thing was good. It was so good. I was like, oh my God, no wonder why he recommended this. Remember when I asked you, what would you recommend? So I did try. I didn't record it though, because I was hungry. I tore that thing up. The naked chalupa meal. Now, I didn't really care for the soft taco or burrito or whatever that was that it came with, because I don't like rice and beans. I don't like all that in a soft taco. I much rather the meat, cheese, and vegetables. But that naked chalupa with that chicken for the shell, oh my God, that thing was bomb. I put some sour cream on it and some salsa, and that thing was delicious. They could have gave me 2 of them and I would have been happy. And his hair candy. I gotta say it in Jill's voice. What's up? How was your holiday, Drew's Food? And what did everybody do? We didn't do anything. We pretty much chilled out in the house all day, cooked a little light meal at home for just me and the hubby. My husband go to the cemetery for a little while to go visit his father's site. And then he came on back home. He does that every year for Memorial Day and for his birthday and for Father's Day. And it's just like a time where he wants to go by himself. I guess, it's a father son thing. So he does that every year. He did that for a little while. And we've been pretty much chilling in the house all day. I did some cleaning. I watched some TV. And then I hopped in and out of, I've been just like chat hopping. I've been trying to get back to everybody from Drop the Link because, now that we have 72 hours, I still, because I be doing so much, it'd be hard to get back to everybody, but I'm trying to get better. So I did make my rounds back to everyone to reconnect, leave them a comment, and let them know I was watching them and staying connected. Drew said it was 100 here. Drew, where you at, in Vegas or Arizona? Hey, Tech for Your Needs. Shout out to the member. Shout out to the member in the building. Tech for Your Needs. Did you get my email? Let me know. Simply Living with Tasha was at work. Oh, wow. You must be on the West Coast. Simply Living with Tasha. And thank you, Short Bus. Andrew said, I recommend buffalo chicken enchiladas. That's good. From Taco Bell? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Let me know, check for your needs because I tried. I think I just sent you an email, literally, like maybe about 30, 40 minutes ago about an upcoming show. California. Oh my God. And it's that hot? Wow. I didn't realize it was that hot in Cali right now. Okay. Okay. You are on the West Coast. Okay. I can dig that. I'm originally from Seattle, Washington. We just, my family is originally from South Carolina, but like my grandparents moved to Seattle, Washington when my parents were, my mom and my aunt and them were still not even in elementary school yet. They were like just over the age of toddlers, but they weren't in school age yet. So most of the people my age and younger, we were all born and raised up in Seattle, Washington. So that's why I be flipping and freaking out off of some of the stuff like the hurricanes and just the different stuff that I'm not used to because I didn't grow up with it. I have been always coming back here, as a child. And then now I live here and I've been living here for like 15 years now. But it still seems like I just got here. I still don't know where everything's at. Oh, you made it homemade before. Okay, cool. I thought you was talking Taco Bell still. Andrew said, I gotta move this mic. I hope y'all can hear me still. Cause it's like blocking the view. You're originally from California but moved to Kansas City. Okay, okay. Yeah, we used to travel down to California all the time when we were in Seattle, because straight shot down I-5. Hey, Miss Food Roller. Shout out to the members. What's up, Miss Food Roller? I'm doing like old school, like I used to do, just come on with no purpose whatsoever, just to chit chat and connect with y'all. So we're just chopping it up, chatting, catching up, filling each other out. I now know that Drew's Foods is on the West Coast. Now that makes sense, Drew's Food. Now I understand why you are on live so late for me because you're 3 hours behind me. And then Simply Living with Tasha, that also makes sense for me too because you said you're just getting off work. Oh, you're in Michigan now. Okay, okay, okay. But still, so what's your central time then? Okay, what's going on tomorrow, Andrew? Fill us in. Let us know what you're excited about. And how was your day, Miss Full Roller? How was your holiday? Was it laid back and chill? Because I know mine was. And I'm so glad I thought in advance enough to ask for tomorrow off. Because otherwise, I would have been dreading going back to work tomorrow. Mm. I am good, Miss Full Roller. Today was such a chill, laid back, quiet day. I even got my hair shampooed and deep conditioned. Trying to go another week wigless because it's hot here. It's been like in the 90s. Mm-hmm. I can't believe that. Drew's Food said it's 100 degrees in California. I don't like that kind of heat. I really don't. Now, when we were in Seattle, we would crave for that kind of heat. But once you actually get in that kind of heat, it is no fun. I did a lot of screen hopping, a lot of chat hopping today too. So that was cool. I got a chance to catch up on a lot of y'all's videos because I haven't been over to a lot of people's channels in a long time. And you want to stay connected with people, let them know that you're still supporting them and stuff. So I did that today. And I actually went into somebody's channel. I cannot remember the person's name, but he was live streaming from Fremont Street in Vegas. It was so darn pretty. And he had like 200 people in the chat. And you know how the Vegas Strip is and Fremont. I've heard a lot about Fremont Street, but I've never gone. In the few times that I've been to Vegas, which was what, 3 or 4 times, I've never been on Fremont Street. We've always stuck to just the strip. So to see him streaming from Fremont, it was a different experience. I was glued in. It was so pretty. All the casinos were just all colorful. There was people zip lining down the middle of the street. I couldn't stop watching it. It was beautiful. You ordered a purple wig for your show. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to see it. You guys, if you are not connected with Drew's food reviews, I'm telling you, I want to say every night at about 3 a.m. my time, don't ask me why I still be up, but I be up. And it's like I'm usually getting ready to go to bed. I'm like uploading video or whatever I'm doing at this dang on computer before I go to sleep. And I'll see his notification. Drew be finding like some of the most interesting snacks that you would ever want to see. Like he finds the most unique flavored chips, the most interesting flavored candies. And I'm always so like, where in the world did you find them at? And he's like, in my gas station. But that makes sense to me now because you're in Cali and they do get a lot of stuff that other places don't get. So now it all makes sense. Laid back and chilling for show, Miss Full Roller. I know that's right. You getting your stimulus? You know you got an interesting way of spelling stuff, Andrew. All right. I wish I was getting a stimulus, but I'm not. Now it's been relatively cool here for the first time for this time of the year. I had to pull out the dang blanket Saturday. What? Oh my God, Miss Full Roller. Every house here, you got to have a ceiling fan. And if you don't have central air and you just got one of them window units, I sure hate it. Some of my cousins who still have the older brick homes, you didn't receive it? Okay. You know what? Check for your needs. I actually sent it to the email that is on your about me tab from your YouTube. So if that's not right, is your channel name, I mean your name on Instagram the same as your channel name? Check for your needs. Let me know because I will send it to you. I'll send it to you before. Okay, cool. It is. Okay, I'll send it to you on IG then. When I get off of here. It's nothing important or urgent, but I just want to let you know. Um I want to make you privy to some important upcoming information. Yeah. And I appreciate you being here. I really do. I really do. I appreciate all y'all taking a moment to come in here. I gotta remember to do that when I get off. The only room that don't get a ceiling fan in my house is the bathroom. Okay, Miss Full Roller. Look, if I could put a ceiling fan in the bathroom, I sure in the heck would. Cause listen, I don't even mind. I do not even mind paying that electric bill because that central AC is going to be on every day. You need your stimulus check. And second day. I need a stimulus check too. I wish. I wish. I wish. But yeah, it's been so hot here lately. I'm gonna try to get out tomorrow and do something kind of not necessarily around my house, but kind of close to my house. That is one of the good things about where I do live. It's like it's a lot of tourist attractions. I feel like Charleston, South Carolina is a touristy place anyway. So there's several places that you could kind of go to and record and vlog that are major national tourist attractions. But I just got to see how I'm feeling tomorrow. Because when you be having to get up and go to work every day, sometimes you just don't be feeling like being bothered. But I might go out and try to do some vlogging. I don't know. It depends. We'll see. We'll see. I remember the one time I went to the Angel Oak tree, which is fairly close to my home. That tree is over 100 years old. Is it over 300 years old? I can't remember. But anyway, some of the branches span out 1,500 feet. So, like, this whole tree has a whole mystical story tied to it. And it's been in this location. They've now made it a park, and it's now like fenced in. But the branches, it looks scary. It looks scary when you roll up because the branches go all across the street, and they're so thick. It's cool to look at. You having trouble with one of your stimulus check too? You had to call to what's going on. Nightmare, pray for me. Oh my God! Wow. Yeah, I was shocked. I was really shocked when me and my husband got one. I really was because I didn't think we would qualify. But I mean, didn't know what. Yes. Oh my God, Miss Full Roller. Yes, because that tree, this particular region, it was just tied to a lot of stories. And then the family that owned the land that the tree sat on, it just so many stories go back. And then, of course, they still have a lot of the plantations around here. It's like beautiful golf resorts. They just had the PGA tournament down here. Um, so it was traffic every day last week coming home from work because of the PGA, you know. And I'm like smack dab in the middle of three beaches right off the Atlantic coast. And sometimes when I get in my car and just want to drive down to the beach, I'll get all the way there and it's nowhere to park because it's a tourist town. And it's also a college town. So, when it's nice weather and there's no school and then it's a holiday weekend, it probably won't be a good idea to try to go down to the beach because it's probably going to be packed. I don't know, but I do like to go down there every once in a while. Take me a blanket, some lunch, and a good book, and I'll be chilling. Hmm. You would have a ceiling fan in the bathroom. It's just not enough room in there, right? Like I'm literally feeling like I'm gonna turn it on now, but my husband is complaining about he's catching a cold and he don't want to get a summer cold, so don't turn the air back on. And I'm just like, "Ugh, really? He's in there sleep now. Oh my God, Miss Full Roller. If you would have been in Short Bus live stream earlier, I was dying. I was rolling, boy. I couldn't stop laughing. I was rolling. When Short Bus was going on the Voltron and he was pulling up them people's channels and seeing how many subscriber counts they had and whatnot. Boy, Short Bus, you had me dying, okay? And then Granny was going off in the background. I just like, I was getting my entire life. I was rolling. I ain't gonna lie to you. That mess was funny. All fake. Was it really fake though? Ain't some of them in here this evening, Short Bus? You said it was all fake. I ain't even gonna go there. I get online. You can be whoever you want to be. As long as you ain't trolling. Hey, do you? You know? And that mess was funny though. That mess was funny. And then who came in there, Miss Full Roller? Robert Gant. And you know how he be throwing shade, right? You must have to light matches in the bathroom to clear the air. Who? Drew's food? What? Who must have to light matches in the bathroom? Not in my bathroom. Robert did have a good time. He was cutting up something terrible. And then once he got you to rapping, that mess was funny. That's why I was like, oh my God, I got to leave a tip because Short Bus done fully entertained me all day today. Ooh, Drew's food. It has a window, Drew. Okay, y'all talking about the bathroom in another way. I was talking about a ceiling fan for heat and being hot. Y'all are too much. Mm-mm. I know I hung out last night with Jessica, but I believe her birthday was today, but it was like she celebrated it with us, her chat family, last night. So that was fun. And yeah, I ain't doing nothing. I was bored. Like my husband done went to sleep on me earlier, but he's really claiming that this whole summer cold has him feeling bad. And so he took some NyQuil and Alka-Seltzer. He's been like trying to nurse that thing all day. So he's been moping around. And he's in there wrapped up under some covers and he done went to sleep. So I was like, okay, well, I'm about to go live. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I'm getting. Yes, yes, it is getting hot. It really is. It really is. Oh my goodness. I thought about trying to get some game questions prepared too, but that is very detailed. It takes a lot of time and a lot of energy. Um, so I didn't. Not tonight anyway. And then also I was trying out one of the apps that Swarthy Daisy, what is Swarthy's new name? It's not Swarthy anymore. Simplistically Digital. She recommended, and I did like a test live. So I'm hoping people will go check it out and leave me their honest feedback because I kind of like it, but then there's certain things I don't like. It's not the same. I think people, when they do come to your live stream, because I'd be laughing and clowning, I think they kind of want to have that human interaction with you being live while you're asking the questions and stuff. So we shall see. Jules, fool, what you doing with all them outfits? The films be peeling the wallpaper. Oh, Andrew said no, they're talking about you because you said you have windows in your bathroom with AC. Oh, okay. All right, all right. Maybe that's why the original tile is still here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Y'all are doing a lot. Mm-mm. I'm drinking out this tumbler my son got me for Mother's Day. Mm-mm. Oh my goodness. Let me see. What else? What else? So did anybody y'all anybody look at any of the Tulsa massacre stuff? You was taking off clothes. Oh my god. You're supposed to be at the drama club, Drew making you laugh, you can't leave. Oh my god. Late. It's kind of late. Well, I guess if you're on the West Coast. I got to get back on track though now after the short week. I got to get back on track, y'all. get back on track. I do like coming and having these live interactions and conversations though. Y'all ain't got no news we can use. Like what are you guys' plans? What's the next holiday coming up anyway? It is May. So what it'll be Father's Day next month. And what else? Nothing until the 4th of July. Oh, you're in Kansas. Okay. 9/21. Whoa. Okay. And the drama club is still up and popping? You have some plans? Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Have you guys watched any news today, though? I haven't looked at any news, which is odd because normally I would be plastered in front of the TV, but I didn't want to see it today. A little bit of it is hard to stomach knowing it's only been 100 years and happened right here in the US. Yes, I actually have a screen here that I was going to share, but from gauging you guys, I don't really see a lot of interest because I was going to tell you and show you guys on this particular screen share. There are like 7 different documentaries that played over the last 2 days between yesterday and tonight um, on the Tulsa Massacre. And they'll be continuously playing if you want to catch them later. I'll probably show it before I get ready to get off. And speaking of that, is my audio doing okay? It's not breaking up or anything, is it? Because typically, StreamYard, I tend to freeze and buffer and all that old good stuff. Where did they play? Okay, I'm going to show you. I am going to show you. I got one person interested. I'm going to show you. Hang on. If it lets me. Audio and video is good. Thank you, Chet. Thank you, Miss Full Roller. Okay, so let me take myself off of here. Oh my goodness. You know what I just realized? Can y'all hear me now? If I take myself off the screen, you guys can't hear me. I forgot about that. I apologize. I was sure just running my mouth. So, okay, really quick. Okay, you can hear me now. Sorry. So let me show you. It's just not going to be that big with me on the screen. But anyway, there is 7 of them. And I was going to just run through them really quick. So this one here, Rise Again, Rise Again actually is going to air on YouTube as well, but it's premiering on June 18th. It's titled Rise Again, Tulsa and the Red Summer. That's Friday, June 18th on National Geographic. It follows journalist Deneen Brown as she digs into the events that led to one of the worst episodes of racial violence in America's history in partnership with the streaming platform. And then there was First Look, The Legacy of Black Wall Street. That one is a two-part series and it premieres Tuesday, June 1st. That's going to be on the OWN network. It is The Legacy of Black Wall Street. It's a two-part documentary that is set to air on June 1st and June 8th. Okay. It's premiering on Discovery and also on OWN at 9 p.m. Standard Time, and it's produced by Trailblazers Studios. So that one is going to premiere tomorrow. Also premiering yesterday on the History Channel. Okay. See you later, Chase. I'll hit you up. Thank you for coming in. The Tulsa burning. It will go live at 8/7 Central and was directed by Peabody and Emmy Award winning actor Stanley Nelson. So that was a 2-hour documentary, which was executive produced by NBA superstar and philanthropist Russell Westbrook. That one actually premiered yesterday evening. Then there's also Tulsa, The Fire in the That one premiered tonight on PBS at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That was a 90-minute documentary or short film. And then Dreamland, The Burning of Black Wall Street, that also premieres today at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that one was with LeBron James and Maverick Carter. Um, that one was like a documentary as well. And then this last one, like 3 of them came on tonight. Watchmen, and also a film by Dennis Delaney, Black Wall Street, and American Nightmare. There were several, and I'm gonna probably like share these on my because even though most of them in the last couple of days, they'll still be available to see later. And you already know how most everything makes its way to YouTube anyway. So I'll probably be checking out one of them and doing a review on it because it's just not enough information out. And I wish I would have actually had the forethought. I'm usually pretty good about covering the things before the date of so that I can drop a video in, coinciding with the date. But I wasn't thinking about it this time. I think I had too much other stuff going on. But it's not too late. I don't think a lot of people are even familiar with the backstory or with the significance and the importance of the date and why we even, take a moment to pause. So I think it'd be great to bring about awareness. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they will, Miss Full Roller. I'm sure they will make their way to YouTube. Uh-huh. But yeah, that was pretty much all I had for this evening. I just wanted to come on and chit chat with you all, see how everybody's holiday went. Um, you know, everybody ready to get back to work or school or whatever you got to do now that the holiday has come and gone. See how everybody's holiday went. You listening and eating. All right, short bus, after you done said the food was nasty. Hey, Costello. Thank you for coming in. How you doing? Happy Memorial Day. It didn't come out until around 2016. Tulsa kept it hidden as many of their citizens had. What? That is so weird, Miss Full Roller, because I didn't even learn about this until like maybe 2018, 2019, that was the first I had heard about it. And I was just flabbergasted, like, why didn't we learn about this in school? Or, there's certain things you learn at home that you don't learn at school. I had never heard of it at all. Awesome, Costello. I am doing well also. I just literally came on to chit chat with the people because it's been a long time since I just had a regular live, where I wasn't doing any type of connecting or drop the link or, you know, nothing that wasn't structured. No game night, nothing. We just chatting. You finished your sandwich earlier. Now you're going to have some pie for dessert. Okay, Drew. I know that's right. Now, see, you're going to make me want to go and get a snack in a minute. Oh my God. Sky's working on an album. Andrew said he was working on his drama club. You're starting to fast. Oh my goodness. Okay, Costello. You're cool on food. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to say I'm cool on food, but I'm definitely all about just trying to eat alternatively. You know what I'm saying? Not alternatively, but making alternative choices that are smarter. Because when you do get a certain age, it does become a little bit more difficult to process and digest certain foods. You found out about it sometime in 2018 looking for info on Rosewood. Wow. Okay. I literally found out about it, Miss Full Roller, in conversation with a friend. Um, we were talking about I think we were talking about like financial literacy and just different wealth generation and things of that sort. So, yeah. And speaking of that, you guys, probably sometime tomorrow I will make a video that is going to direct people, or not necessarily direct people, but mention and encourage you to take a look at a video over on my other channel, which I rarely use. I literally just use that other channel to run people's playlists and stuff, but I'm going to start trying to do more things on that channel that are separate from what I do over here, nothing hair related or anything like that, but more business related, more financial literacy, you know, things that are self help, DIY type things. And so I will make a short video. I want to talk to you guys about a company that I have been working on for a minute that deals with your income shifting. Like, are you aware of certain tax codes that are in place that the IRS has set in place that the wealthy actually use and benefit off of every single day? 9 times out of 10, average people like you and I, we're not even familiar with these particular tax codes. And I want to talk about them because I have recently utilized, so I'm going to be the testimony. Recently utilized one of the tax codes to restructure my personal W-4, and it actually allowed me to adjust my W-4 and restructure my take-home pay um, each pay period. Um, just by doing one simple thing that I had never heard of in my entire life, but apparently is common knowledge amongst the wealthy. So I've been like watching a lot of webinars and just educating myself on these different key strategies. And so I'll be talking about these strategies over on the other channel. So if you are interested in, cleaning up your credit, um, learning wealth generation, um, income shifting by way of adjusting your W 4 so that you are actually not overpaying on your taxes and actually bringing home more pay. I'll be having those kind of conversations over there. So, just FYI, you'll see me dropping videos about that. That'll be a little bit different. Do you have information on being a homeowner? I don't have information, but I could probably give you some information because I'm familiar with that process. So it just depends, but like specifically, no, I don't. Mm-mm. You owe money every year. Oh, okay. For taxes, you mean? Okay, now that I could possibly find out for you. I'm pretty sure there is so many tax breaks that like I'm like, why in the world? Like for me, I have found that I have been paying like almost $600 back every year at the end of the year. Since my kids got over the age of 18, we no longer have those deductions to claim. And I'm like, what in the world can I do to offset this bill? Well, that's what I'm saying. I have been finding out the different strategies that the rich and wealthy use because I'm like, take for example, we heard about how they were trying to crucify Trump, for God's sakes, about not paying taxes, right? And I'm thinking, well, how in the world, how is it that he gets away with not having taxes, but little people like me, we have almost $700 that we gotta pay? It's knowing and identifying the necessary tax codes and being able to use them correctly when filing your taxes at the end of the year. And it's perfectly legal. And in fact, the IRS actually provides information on their website for you to utilize. The problem is, I don't think I've ever thought to look there. I've never thought to read up on it. I never even knew it existed. So I've been trying to educate myself on those key things. And I plan on coming to my people and talking about these things with my people because I feel like that's why um, we're not tapping in because we're just unaware, you know? We're unaware. So I think that if you guys are interested, I will be dropping like a reminder to let you all know what the channel is and when I'll be dropping either an upload or going live. I'll try some of them live format and then I'll try some upload it and kind of see what works best because I feel like the live might be better because it can be interactive and I'm sure people would have questions, but we'll just see. We'll see. Hmm. That was the last thing I was going to talk about. Also, I want to give a special thank you and shout out to my channel members. I don't have a lot of members. I'm not one of those big time people who have a lot of members. I have under 2,000 subscribers, and I think I got maybe about 15 members. So I want to thank you guys who are members and who are subscribers, but in particularly my members for your continued support. I really appreciate it. It really makes a big deal. I try to consider you in everything that I do with regard to this channel. I want to make sure that I'm continuously providing entertainment and information and, just keeping you abreast and ever evolving on the channel with the content that I'm bringing forth here. Yes, short bus. The 15 is great, and that's why I'm like, I don't ever want to come down here and not offer something that is not going to be something that can benefit you in some type of way. I feel like if there's a way that I can show you that, especially if you're a working class person like myself, that you can actually restructure your W 4 and bring home. Some people bring anywhere from 200 to an extra $400 home a month. People need that in these tough economies right now. People need that. So, stuff like that. I'm always looking for news that we can use. Yes, I like to provide wig reviews. I talk about natural hair care, the TV show reviews, the game nights, and things of that sort. That's all for entertainment purposes. But at the end of the day, I also want to make sure that our mental well being is intact, right? And the way that's going to be intact is our money needs to be right. Our money needs to be right. Our financial literacy needs to be right. And, I often talk about different health initiatives that are out there as well because sometimes people just don't know. And that is my career. That's my field right there. So I love bringing that type of information. But I just want to thank you guys and say that, let you guys know I really appreciate all the help and all the support. And it's awesome. I'm going to try to like make it my business to do this more often because I feel like I've gotten away from it. Like, I feel like things that you once did to get to a certain plateau that helped you become successful, you can't get the success and then fall back and stop doing it. I used to go live all the time and just have these random conversations, and I feel like I created a bond with the people who support me, and I don't want to back away from that. Thanks for the share. Oh, you are welcome. You're welcome, Miss Full Roller. I don't have any problem at all with that. I love that. I love that. If I see that you are live or if I even come into your video and you're premiering something, I hurry up and share it because I feel like that's what y'all would do for me. And ultimately, that's really the way that you're going to be successful on this type of platform. You have to cross support. I know it sounds mundane. You probably hear it a thousand different ways, but it really is the truth. We got to share each other's content out and we have to support one another. If I can drop into your live and spend 15, 30 minutes, I try to do it. If you see me live or whatever, please come on in and hang out for 15, 30 minutes. It is wonderful. But yeah, I'm gonna start working on the June giveaway for the members. I try to do a monthly giveaway for the members. Last month I did a Pandy's Peeps water bottle because I do have merch now through Teespring. It's not a lot, but I got a few items there. I got like some t-shirts, some hoodies, some masks, a couple water bottles, um, coffee mugs, and things of that sort. So just ways to give back. Ways to give back. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate all of your support. I really do. I really, really do. I want to come down and have like a little party or celebration, but I'm still trying to figure out the kinks because I know I won't be able to monetize that video, and I'm okay with that. But I also want to avoid like any type of copyright claims. So something where we can have some music and maybe some games, kind of like what Primpin did for my birthday. That was really fun. We had games and we were just kicking it, and different people were able to come on to the panel, and it was a fun night. So I'm working on that as well. But yeah, I honestly just got 15 um channel members just recently because I really think it's not necessarily, oh, well, she provides great content. I really think it's people see that I am a genuine supporter. I support a lot of people. I support a lot of people. And I do it because it's just in me to do. And I honestly believe that what you put out will come back to you. And I have seen that to be true, you know? So, yeah, I am forever grateful. I am forever grateful for the support. But yeah, now I feel like I'm rambling at this point. But yes, you're right, Short Bus. We do got to support each other. We really do. I don't know why sometimes people just, I don't know, get it made up in their mind like, oh, well, I know the answer to this, but I'm going to keep it to myself. You're not going to grow that way, honestly. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. Each his own. My mind is on a whole different kick, and I honestly want to bring people along. And it's all about really, for me right now, I had to really kind of shift my whole way of thinking around finance, honestly. Just the way I even view it, the way I use it, the way I touch it. And the way I see it. So, yeah. And then there's just all this valuable information out here that, tax breaks and different publications. Robert Gant, we were just talking about you, how you was cutting up in Short Bus Live earlier, and I was just about to get off of here too. But yeah, there's all these like tax breaks and these IRS publications that are out there that the wealthy utilize all the time, okay, and to avoid all these penalties and paying all these taxes and to get these tax breaks and actually see themselves bringing home more money. But the average person like you or me, we don't know anything about them. So I've been educating myself on those things, and those are things that I will be talking with you guys about in videos that I won't have on this channel, but they'll be shown over on my other channel. I'll, of course, make a little short video on this channel because I do have more subscribers on this channel, letting you know that you can find that information over on the other channel because I need to grow that channel. And I also need to keep that information separate because it's like it's personal development information. And for the most part over here, I'm a product, hair, wig channel. You know what I mean? So I kind of want to keep all of my entrepreneurial endeavors over there. So, yes. Also, I don't know if you guys have had an opportunity to see the collaboration that I've been doing with BMAs and Sylvia, Boss Life Online, who is Geo, Team Build with Geo, and Marlene of Living Your Best Life. We have been doing our Outstanding Featured Channel Member Show where we shine the light on our channel members, highlight them, shout them out, let people know what their channel is all about and how amazing their content is. That has, thank you so much, Robert. That has been such a success, more so than we had even anticipated, because the content creators who are supporting us by being channel members actually get new subscribers after we shout them out that way. You know what I mean? Hey, Boss Life, what's up? You hear me talking you up? So yeah, the people actually get new subscribers over to come and visit them and check them out once we've talked about them and showcased their channel on the show. And then in turn, other content creators see what we're doing and what we're offering and how we are promoting and shining the light on those channels. It makes them want to join the crew. And I mean, when you think about it, at the end of the day, that's a fairly nominal price. So that has been going great. That has been going wonderful, guys. So we are so happy with that. So excited. I was just thinking, okay, they're getting bored. They're getting tired of me rambling. I was literally about to bring it to a close. But if y'all want to hang out for a little while, I'll hang out. What's up, Boss Life? How was your holiday? And how are you doing this evening? Mm. Probably good. You in Georgia? Wait, what was that? Hold on, y'all. She sent me a post. Why is she sending me a post? Robert, wasn't that a fun live? I was just telling Short Bus, oh my God, he had me rolling. Robert Gant said, can you do someone not in the circle, Ricker Bazaar Foods? What you mean, like a shout out, Robert Gant? I'm actually connected to Rico. I'm subscribed to Rico and everything, but I haven't been seeing any notifications from Rico. So I just assumed that he hadn't been doing any content lately. So the thing is, on the Outstanding Featured Channel Member show, we actually do that just for the channel members. However, I always do shout outs of all kinds. Like there's been times where I have run like an overnight OBS stream where it's like music and I'm showcasing different channels that I support. You know what I mean? So that's a shout out, you know. Or I'll make a video saying, hey, these are channels that inspire me, and I'll come on and talk about the channel holder, what their channel is all about, and I'll link their information in the description box. So I do that from time to time. So I'll have to get on over to Rico's lane and see, oh, he did 2 today. Really? I did not get any kind of notification about Rico. That means that you're not going to get notifications of everyone you're sub to. Oh, they cut back. Yeah, because I haven't seen any of his stuff in a long time. I didn't think Rico was even making videos. So I'm gonna have to get over there and see, because Rico used to come to my lives all the time. He would come into my game nights. Yeah. But I know Rico had been going through a little bit of health challenge stuff too, And I know the last time I was over at Rico's, which was probably a few months back now. What's up, just Bambi Doe? Happy Memorial Day, girly. Thank you so much for popping in. How you doing? We're just having a little random chit chat, girl. Random chit chat. Ain't doing nothing. We ain't doing nothing major. I hope you had a good holiday, Bambi. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get on over to Rico Bizarre Foods and check him out, because I certainly did not get any notification about him doing 2 live streams today, you say? So I'm gonna have to get over there and see how he's doing, because I know he be doing like mukbangs and stuff, and sometimes I know he does game nights too, but I haven't seen any notifications from Rico in a long time. Short bus had me rolling. You just lounged all day. Okay, you sound like me, just Bambi though. Oh my God. That's what I was telling them earlier. Um, y'all know, like all 3 of my kids are grown. Okay, they grown. They grown and out the house. So none of them came down this year. Oh no. So did he like get sick? Wow. So none of the kids came down. So it was just me and my husband chilling at the house. Of course, he's got a summer cold. That's what the country people say right there. I got a summer cold. So he acting like he just, you know how men be acting when they get sick. He moping around like he's just really on his last leg. It is literally a cold, okay? So he all bundled up sleep. So we just chilled out. It was just us here. I made us a little light dinner. I've been chilling, watching TV, getting caught up on comments, responding to people's comments. I got a chance to chat hop today, get around to everybody's chat, catch up on everybody's videos, leave them comments. I watched me a couple of Lifetime movies today. And what else did I do? I didn't really do much of anything. I was so happy to be off on a Monday. Hey, Kamisha Reviews, how you doing? I missed you too. I'm sorry. I have to come back around and visit y'all. Like, Kamisha Reviews, y'all, if y'all are not connected to Kamisha Reviews, let me tell you, the shows that she reviews, like Ready to Love, Big Brother, oh my God, I don't know how she does this, y'all, but she actually gets the stars of these shows to come on after they're like exiled from the show. And then she interviews them. And so I'm a member of her channel, right? So we get these exclusive interviews before she brings them out to the general public. And I just think that is so amazing because she's a YouTuber. She's a YouTuber like the rest of us. And the mere fact that she's so generous and so kind with sharing information on how she built her channel and the success that she obtained, I just love being over there. So I appreciate you coming in here, Kamisha. I really do. And I always have a good time when I come over there, y'all. If you guys like those TV shows, you would love her recaps. Let me see. Robert Gant said, "Did I see the Shine Showtime?" No, I don't have Showtime. I don't have Showtime. I've been trying to catch up on everybody's videos. It is like so hard. It is literally so hard to get around to everyone who lead. Man, today when I went in my studio, oh, thank you so much, Kamisha. When I went into my YouTube studio and seen all the comments that I needed to reply to, I was like, oh my God, because I normally try to respond back to people right away so it doesn't build up like that. But boy, I had like spent 2 hours responding to people's comments. And then I spent like another 2 hours just going around and visiting everybody, watching a short video and leaving a genuine comment. Some people who I used to know for sure that I was connected to, the YouTube took them away. So I had to resubscribe, watch a new video, and Showtime showed free episode on YouTube. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to check that out. And just like reconnecting with everybody. I'm missing a good show. Well, I know if Robert Gant said it's a good show, it's a good show. I keep on saying I'm gonna get Robert on and we're gonna co-host or one of these reviews or something. Because when I used to be doing like going over to Web Savvy's Cafe and we would be talking about what was it? Greenleaf or Power, not Power, but one of them shows, Robert be knowing everything that's going on. He be knowing everything that's going on. That's why I think you would enjoy Kamisha reviews, Robert, because oh my God, she be up on them shows, and then she be getting the stars from the show to come on. That is like that's next level, right? It's one thing you got a gang of YouTubers. Hey, the Backyard Life HWGAC. Thank y'all so much for coming in. It's one thing for us as YouTubers to come on down here and give our opinion or recap the show, right? But then when you actually get the people to come on, I be sitting there like usually she's live during the day and I'm at work. So I'm peeking and sneaking. I'm on my little headpiece, right? And I type in her chat. Oh, I missed the verses yesterday too. I saw that. I saw that on somebody's channel. And I was like, oh my God, Timberland and Swiss Beats. I tell you, I wasn't up on anything this week. Greenleaf and Queen Sugar. That's right. That's right. So yeah, she gets the people on, and it's like an exclusive interview, right? And I'd be just so amazed, like, wow, this is a YouTuber. She has sat and talked to us on, how she built her channel, how she designed this, how she designed that, how she worked hard to get to where she is. And now people are starting to take notice with regard to that particular realm that she's in. I saw a post where Nephew Tommy, if you guys aren't familiar with who Nephew Tommy is, that's Steve Harvey's nephew. He's also a comedian and he hosts one of those shows. I think it's Ready to Love. But I saw a post on Twitter or somewhere where he was big upping her for her YouTube show and her interviews and her reviews. So that was awesome. She's like one of our peers, y'all. So we got to celebrate each other when we do, when we're doing big things like that, we have to celebrate each other. I thought it was dope. I thought it was dope. You only go live for the interview. The rest is uploading. Right. Okay, that's right. I noticed that too, Kamisha. The interviews are always live. The rest is uploads or premieres. Oh. It's fun over here, girl. We ain't doing nothing. We ain't doing nothing fun tonight, but just chatting, and it feels good because it's been a long time since I just really had just a regular live stream where I wasn't doing anything structured. It wasn't organized. I'm just coming down and chopping it up with the people and just talking, seeing how y'all doing, seeing how your day was, how was the weekend, what y'all do for the weekend, how was your holiday, and how's YouTube going? What are you doing? Do y'all have any questions? Is there anything that I can help you with? I might not know the answer, but I might can direct you to the right person. Backyard life, how was your holiday and how have you been? And thank you guys so much for coming over. Every time when I think, oh, okay, all right, y'all, I feel like I'm rambling now and I'll be about to get off and then more people will start coming. So I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Jed and Sue, you back? Guess what? You were the featured channel for one of the shows yesterday. I know. I know, Jaden. I couldn't be there though during the actual show. I had to catch the replay. But I know I was so amazed. I was like, I watched that shout out video after the fact, and I was so amazed at all the wonderful things that they had to say about me, little me. I was humbled. I thought it was great. It's time to lock the door for tonight. Oh, okay. So glad to catch me live finally, right? Thank you, Backyard Life. It's been a while. I do go live every Friday for Drop the Link Day. That is different. It's a little different because it's a cross support live stream. It's a networking live stream. It's not a sub for sub, but it is a networking live stream. So I don't really have the ability to come and chop it up with y'all and sit and really look at the comments. And thank you so much, Kamisha, for sharing me out. I appreciate that. um it's very busy. It's very busy and it's very structured, and I keep trying to tell myself that I'm going to get back to doing at least one live stream a week where I am just chilling with the people, because I like to do that. I'm very down to earth. I'm very down to earth, and I love it when I go to some of my favorite content creators and they're just letting their hair down and they're not work mode and they're just kind of laid back and they're chatting with the supporters, right? It makes you feel valued that they actually can take out a few minutes of their day to actually come down and just chat with you. So, yeah. Thank you, Costello. When I do DTL, YouTube just takes them away. Really? Backyard life? I wonder what's going on with that. Now, you do with DTL, let me tell you what you have to do because I haven't lost any of mine. Now, you will lose one or two, maybe three people along the way, but even if you weren't doing the DTL, that happens. But what you have to do is you have to actually watch people's video in full, you know, which is why we encourage the short video because obviously no one's going to go watch a 30-minute video. Most people are going to skip through that, especially if it's a monetized channel, they're going to skip through the commercials. And when you are skipping through like that, YouTube doesn't count that as genuine, organic engagement. But because the YouTube policy and guideline states it has to be a full watch, if it's a 1 minute or if it's a short, as long as it's a full watch and you are thumbsing it up afterwards and you are subscribing afterwards, that is considered a true watch. And then you go ahead and subscribe, turn the notification bell on, and they should be locked for life. Like all of y'all, I'm still subscribed to you, Backyard Life. I haven't left because I was literally just going through my subscriber list this weekend, and I've been working my way back around, reconnecting to everybody. I think I seen a notification for you for yesterday of something that you did. Now I haven't made my way back around there, but I'm coming. I am coming. It takes me a little while because I support a lot of people. I support a lot of people, even like with Kamisha. I moderate in her chat, and I'd be feeling so bad when I'm at work during the day and she's live, but I can't get in there because I'm at work. But sometimes I can, and when I can, I do. But when I can't, you know what I do? When I get home in the evening, I go and I let her know in the comments, replay gang, because I literally be catching the replay. And you gotta stay connected and leave a genuine comment. It's almost like a part-time job. It takes a little while, but you have to stay connected. You know what I'm saying? You gotta the engagement. It's all about the engagement. That can happen anytime. Losing people, yeah, you don't have to go to a growth stream. Right. That is so true, boss life, all the time. And I don't really understand why people associate um that with DTL, but I mean some people do. Hey Marlene, thank you so much for coming in. Marlene renovates and decorates. I like that. YouTube be switching up on people. But yes, that's like it was somebody, one of the it was somebody that I know for a fact I connected with through Drop the Link Day. And I hadn't been over to her channel in a couple of months, and she hadn't been over to my channel in a couple of months. So when I recently went into her channel, because I got about 5 of these around here. So like every time I meet new channels or whatever, I write the name down, since we no longer have the ability to click on the avatar head and go straight to the channel. I write them down and then I go back. And so that's what I was doing this weekend, going and connecting back with people who I needed to connect back with and staying connected with. Okay, so I went into her channel and I was tripping because I was unsubscribed and nothing was tapped. Now, in that instance, I do know if you are not engaging with this person, like if you only connect with somebody and say drop the link day, and it's been a couple of weeks and you haven't been back over to their channel and they haven't been back over to yours, then YouTube will take that person away because it's almost like a dead subscriber. You know what I'm saying? There's no connection, if that makes sense. So that will happen. But what we're doing, we're actually one of the few groups who actually do it the right way, according to the policies and the guidelines. So if you are losing people, it's got to be something else going on. It's got to be something else going on, and we just need to figure out what it is. Yeah. Robert, you do support a lot of people, because some people who's going to remain nameless, because I be up in the bushes and I just be watching as one of my guilty pleasures. I don't drop down in these chats. I just watch. I be seeing you up in the chat, Robert. And I be like, look at Robert Gant. What are you doing over here? I've been meaning to tell you that, Robert. I'm like, look at Robert Gant. What he doing over here? But I be everywhere. I honestly be everywhere. And I even go into different sectors too, because I want to be diverse. Like I don't want to just be in a box and limited to a specific sector. You know what I'm saying? No, what I got to say and offer is for everybody. So why would I limit myself when there's millions of people on the platform? I want everybody to know about, like Drew's Food said, Pandy's hair candy. I want them all to know. And that's why I say, like, my business endeavors, because I actually have quite a few business endeavors and businesses that I'm affiliated with and that I run. But most of the people, like one of my longtime supporters, Edward Smart, went over to my second channel and was like, I didn't realize how involved you are with other outside businesses as you are. And I'm like, yeah, I don't really push them on this channel. I don't talk about them much. And the reason being is because they don't have anything to do with hair. And, I didn't want to mix the two. But what I will do, because this is where my core audience base is, I will mention that, hey, there's a video that's going to take place. It's going to be on Pandy's second channel over here. So you will see those dropping from time to time, just to let you know. And it'll be all like financial literacy, um, health and wellness, credit stability, credit repair, do it yourself credit repair, and income shifting, because I'm strongly supporting that and getting behind that, because like I said, this is something new that I've been just recently learning about and educating myself on, taking webinars and different classes. And honestly, these are all legal tax publications that the IRS has out there for us to utilize. But guess what? No one has ever shared them in our communities. So that's what I'll be doing, because it's all about wealth generation. People do need that information, Costello. People really do need that information, and I'm all about sharing the information. Yes, indeed. If peeps cannot find their face on your subscriptions because you have hid your subscriptions, they will take their love back. And this is not a growth stream problem. Yes, that's right, Boss Life. That is true. Now, that is one key point that Boss Life touched on. We say it all the time in the beginning part of the live. I know for whatever reason, people don't like to have their subscriptions open. Trust me, when I first started my channel, I used to keep mine hidden too. But honestly, I don't know why, but it was a turnoff to people when I would go into their chats. But if you are going into like a networking site or a networking live, and you are connecting with people and you're expecting the people to connect back with you, if they know that they made a conscious effort to connect with you, but then when they go back to their YouTube studio, like we're directing them to, and they don't see you because your subscriptions are closed or private, there are 9 times out of 10, they're going to unsubscribe. Even though they just subscribed, they're going to unsubscribe because they feel like you're doing some underhanded stuff. Now, that could very well be happening. That is so true. So that is one thing. They just want to blame someone for their incompetence. Who? I jump all over until I get tired and go to bed. You're cool on gaming channels though. Yeah. I be in the bushes sometimes listening when I don't want to comment. I'm always in the bushes. I be in the bushes. I know about everything. I could tell you some of everything. hmm Some of everything. It's like you're listening to a phone conversation or whatever. But you learn so much, especially when you go into other sectors that you don't usually frequent. Yeah, there are some sneaky people. And then sometimes it's not even that people are being sneaky. It's just they feel like, oh my God, I made an honest effort to support this person, but they're not supporting me back. And really, you're not supporting them. You just don't have your subscriptions open. And so it's like a big miscommunication, is what it is. And you end up losing people that way as well. Yep. Then you have some people who just ain't gonna do right because their name can't get right. They just ain't gonna be right. And it is what it is. The people in DTLD. I don't understand that one though. I don't know. I never lost my subscription with her. It's just been a minute since I've been over to her channel, but she's on my list to go over and visit. I think it's probably been about 2 weeks since I've been over there. And honestly, I had looked through my subscriber list today, and I noticed that I had over 2,000 people that I was subscribed to. And I was looking at the fact that, okay, I got 1,600 something subscribers. So I'm like, I've been told back in 2019 by, remember Pusa Studios? They used to be the like grow stream people and they used to help you with growing and whatnot. I remember being told by one of them, the wife, I think, your you can't be subscribed to more people than you have subscribers because that would like somehow mess up the algorithm or the analytics. So I was literally going through my subscribers today and people whose name that I ain't recognize, I ain't never seen their face. I ain't never seen them show up to near one of my live streams. I ain't never seen them comment on their video. I had to do some cleaning house and I had to do some unsubscribing. Oh my God, Robert Gant. Robert Gant, I can't tell you. One day I'm just gonna drop down out the bush because you're gonna be like, Pandi, what you doing over there? Yes. They may have changed it. Yes, there was a time where you could not have more. I was so shocked, Miss Full Roller. I think said I had like 2,600 people that I was subscribed to. And I was like, when the heck did I get 2,600 people? I just, and I do know because we do a lot of networking and stuff. And I do support a lot of people. Like if I come and check out a video and you got really good content, I don't even think about that kind of stuff. I just subscribe. And I just continue to come over from time to time. But yeah, I was going through today, like some of these people, I was like, I do not recognize this name. I don't recognize this channel. I have never seen this person ever in my chat, in my comments at all. So yeah. Mm-mm. And I had to do that. And that took me a couple of hours to do that. Mm-mm. Nope, Robert Gant. We ain't gonna be able to figure it out tonight, Robert. I'm gonna tell you though. I just probably ain't gonna tell you tonight. But I'm gonna tell you. But that let me know. That's why I was like, okay, Robert Gant's cool people. We could do a show. Because you already over there checking out some of the people that I be checking out, except for you actually down there dropping in the chat. But see, you don't have a channel, so you can do that. I can't really do that. Mm-hmm. Another way to lose subscribers when content creators decide to delete people from their channel. There are so many ways to lose people. It's not the growth streams. True. That's true, boss life. There's so many ways. After this stream, I'm going straight to bed. Okay, Andrew. All right. I know. Me too. Me too. I'm probably not going to go right to bed, though. I'll probably be up for a little while. I'm not going to mess around with this computer no more tonight, though. What else was I going to talk about? I think I done talked about everything that I was going to talk about. Um, Education is needed in that area. Marlene renovates and decorates. Mm-hmm. That is why I can shade. Oh yeah. Robert Gant, I have no question that you can shade. I think one night you was in Miss Full Roller saying you wanted all the smoke, and I was like, I said, oh, okay then. All right then. Robert wants all the smoke. Oh my goodness. See, you know what's bad about that? I can too. I have to make a conscious effort not to. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Sure can. The king of shade. There are so many things I want to pick your brain on from these other sectors, Robert. Just got to be the right time and place. Um, Jade and Sue still here hanging out. Um, oh, thank you, Boss Life. Oh my gosh, you know what? I did a clay treatment to go in and detoxify my hair, which I try to do every 2 months or whatever to remove all the product out. And it's supposed to help you define your curl pattern. And it's been 12 and a half years, 13 years now since I've been transitioned from relaxed to natural. And I'm just now starting to now see when I shampoo my hair. I'm like, oh my God, okay, this girl got a little bit of curls up in there. Okay. The thing is, it's so hot and humid here. It'll only hold me for about 2, 3 days, and then I got to do it all over again, which is why I oftentimes will resort to braiding it down in wigs. But thank you, Boss Life. Same here, Pandy. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that was it though, y'all. I just wanted to come on and chop it up with the people. It felt good just to reconnect, have just organic conversation, check in with you guys. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Backyard Life. Um, have normal conversation, that wasn't structured. Just check in with you guys, allow y'all to check in with me and just talk. You know what I mean? Just talk. Also, I was wondering if anyone else had watched any of the Tulsa massacre documentaries that were going on this weekend because we did embark on the 100-year anniversary. And like Miss Full Roller was saying, a lot of that stuff is just recently going public because I know I just only learned about it within the last 2 to 3 years. I had never heard of it before. Oh, really, Miss Full Roller? Wow. Yeah, yeah, it's been about, I want to say about 13 years for me. I gradually trimmed the relaxer out of my hair and quit relaxing. I didn't do a big chop. I gradually trimmed it until it was gone. And then I just started treating it. But I am also a former licensed cosmetologist. So I kind of knew how to do what I needed to do. And then I also wore the wigs as a protective styling measure while I was transitioning. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that. And then we talked about the outstanding featured channel member show, the success with that, and just the impact that we're seeing overall as a group, as a collaboration group, how it's actually positively impacting all of our channels. And it's actually creating a good buzz amongst the content creators wanting to actually become channel members. So I'm excited about that. We're all excited about it. And we encourage you guys to definitely check those premieres out on Sundays. They're always fun. Um, and then, of course, drop the link if you are trying to grow and network. It is a great way to expose your channel to potentially new subscribers, you know. And we do that 3 times a week. And your girl is just happy to be off work today and off work one more day tomorrow. So I do think I'm going to try and get another live in tomorrow, but I'm going to also try to see if I can get out and maybe do some vlogging outside. Maybe, I don't know if I'll go down to the beach or not. Maybe. It just depends on how hot it is here. Oh, the test in college. Okay. You big chopped, Marlene? Oh my goodness. I was too scared. I was too scared. I wasn't scared the hair wouldn't grow back, but I just didn't think it would look right on me. So I was like, I did like maybe an inch and a half to 2 inches at a time until it eventually got up to my new growth. And then I just started like, you know, I quit relaxing. I constantly trimmed my ends until it just eventually all the relaxer was gone. Yeah, a vlog would be nice, right? We'll see how it goes. But who knows? I might just sleep in. And then my husband's also, I tell you, he's got that cold and he's acting like he got the flu. He's acting like he needs to be waited on hand and foot. He's already talking about he's not going to be able to go to work tomorrow. So, yeah, I might end up having to be pamper him tomorrow. I'm like, just say you wanted to stay home with me tomorrow because I got the day off. I'm like, you up in here playing sick. He just looked at me like, really? I think that some bald women are beautiful, Robert. Like my mom wears her hair really, really short. Hey, Kamisha's still here. Thank you. My mom wears her like Kamisha. Actually, my mom wears her hair like in a really close fade, right? And her hair is dyed like a platinum blonde. Now, when I tell you my mom's hair look fierce, and when we go out, she be getting action. And like people be thinking that we're sisters and she my mama. I'm like, how they think I'm older than you? Really? Oh my God. Yes, your hair is growing, Kamisha. But yeah, my mom wears her hair in a really, really, really tight, close, and then she'll have a nice lineup, and then it's that platinum blonde. She's a little lighter than me, so for whatever reason, that platinum blonde is her color. It looks so good on her skin. And then I don't know why she loves red lipstick, and that blonde hair looks so good on her. Now, me, I cannot wear blonde hair or red lipstick. It looks absolutely ridiculous on me. My hubby is not sick. Well, he's saying that he has a summer cold. And you know how um it is tough when you get a cold in the summer. But he is acting like he is big time sick, and it's just not. I had him take some he's been taking Tylenol, and then of course he took some NyQuil, so he's in there knocked out now, all balled up. But he's been moping around like just acting like he is so. But every time my husband gets sick, that's what he does. So I'm used to it. It's like the end of the world. And if I don't stop and be like, well, you need this, you need that, like I had to make him some tea, get him some orange juice, make him some soup. And I really think he just has a cold. I really think that's what it is. But. So tomorrow, if he's not acting all babyish, um, I might get out and try to go and do some recording because, like I said, I got a lot of touristy, cool, different things around here that I could kind of visit. And it's a weekday that I'm not at work, and it's going to be pretty outside, so it will be good. Everyone is going crazy because of COVID numbers down there. Yeah, Pandi, you can wear an orange red. I don't know. Mm-mm. Me and red. Now I could probably wear. I think I could wear a red, like a 99J burgundy, but like orange to brass to blonde don't look right on my skin at all. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Nope, it don't look right on me. It washes me out, like because I'm not necessarily light skinned, but I'm not dark skinned either. I'm kind of like right in the middle, and it just doesn't go well on me. Now, I used to always wear my hair honey blonde when I was a teenager, but that was more of like a auburn brownish type of deal. But now at my age, if I try to wear a brown, it totally ages me. Like it puts 20 years on me. So I'm like, no, thank you. I'll just wear my natural hair color. And then I got a gang of gray up in the front. But here lately I've been doing this gray, like a rinse that temporarily darkens my gray. Cause baby, if you was to see my gray up in the front of my hair, I think one of my neighbors asked my husband one time if his mom was home. I'm like, I know that lady. Is she trying to be funny? Because I know she did not think I was your mom. Foodie Squad. Yes, I do. I do. I haven't been over there in a while though. Yes, try little color highlights. Yeah. And what I used to do back in the day, whenever I wanted to try a color, is just put some colored tracks. Y'all are laughing. I was too ticked off at that lady. I was like, now, granted, my husband does kind of look young. He looks a little younger than me, but his mama, really? I'm like, oh, she got jokes. When he said that, I think he was taking the trash out or something, and she was like, "Good night, Kamisha. See you later. Thank you so much for coming in and for sharing me out. I really appreciate it." When he told me that lady said that, and she asked if I was his mom or if his mom was at home or something crazy. I'm like, okay, I think she was just trying to be funny. But I mean, he looks younger, but we're literally the same age. Now, I think I'm 2 years older than him. Yeah, I'm 2 years older than him, which to me is still the same age. We're in the same demographic. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm 20 years older than him or I'm old enough to be his mama. A cougar? No, I ain't a cougar. I ain't a cougar now. But yeah, it just happened to work out that way. It just happened to work out that way. Like when he has his birthday, he'll be just a year behind me. But no, that lady tried to come at him like, "Is your mother home?" And he was like, "My mother? My wife?" Robert, you know that woman? Young is fun. Ooh, it sure is, honey. It sure is because honestly, I was married once before, and that was my first time being married, and that was to an older man. Not an older man, but older than me. Like, I want to say maybe 5 or 6 years. And it was awful. It was awful. And I don't think it was awful because he was older. It was awful because it just was not a good match. It was not a good match, and it was very toxic. And yeah, it lasted for 12 years. And then I was like, can't do it. And honestly, um, my new relationship, which is not new anymore, but when I got into another relationship, has been the best thing since sliced bread. Like, honestly, the level of respect, the love, the trust, everything is just what it should have been the first time around. Because you could have never told me that I would be married more than once. So I'm loving it. Sky said, I'm laying in bed now, boss. Like, when I was young, I liked the seasoned women. Okay. I think that the younger men definitely do like the seasoned women. Cause I be having to tell some of these younger men, I'm married and they don't even be caring. I'm like, really? They do not even be caring. I don't know if they think people don't take their marriages seriously or they think people want to cheat. I don't be getting that. But then it's not all. And then some of these people, I have to remind myself too that, like, okay, I have two sons that are in their 20s. You know what I'm saying? And then a daughter who will be 20. And I'm just like, you like around my kids' age. Like, if you don't get out of my face, like, for real, really? If you don't get your behind out my face and have several seats, mm-mm. I could see that, Robert. And boss like, well, well, well. You learned a lot. Thank you, Marlene. I'm glad I'm happy too. Oh my God. Yes, they don't care at all, Robert. They don't care. Child, these young men think older women are desperate. I ain't desperate. Mm-mm. I don't think I'm that old. Not that much older, anyway, you know. Not that old. I'm still under 50, you know. Young buck. Now, some of these young bucks I can imagine would take you for a wild ride. Mm-mm. That's what I'm saying. No, my husband, we're in the same level. I have him by a year and a half. You join the tennis team, you got to be really good and in shape, very physically fit, Sky. You talking about us young men? Oh my God. Well, we're not necessarily talking about you. Get out of here, Pandy. You are too young to have three kids. Yeah. You think so? They don't know that us seasoned ladies are like the seasoned ladies back in the day. Oh, yeah. Mm-mm. Robert, I am a whole grandmother out here, okay? I am a whole grandmother out in these streets. Jaden Sue said, well, well, well. You said this yesterday, Jill. Yeah, Jaden Sue, that's her famous line. Can't hang with the young bucks. I like seasoned men. Yeah. I would definitely say they need to be seasoned. Okay. Not too well done, but seasoned for sure. Mm-hmm. All right, now I'm giving y'all my personal business, so we need to bring it to a close. Y'all get my personal business now. But I enjoyed talking with you guys. Ooh, it's going on 12 o'clock too. Um, I guess tomorrow I'll work on my schedule. Robert Gant, for real, young bucks don't have no money. No comment. I don't know if they do or not. I just ain't even interested in looking at nobody young like that. And half of them don't know how to make no money. Who want a young buck? And what they think they know how to do, they don't know how to do that either, boss. Like, I'm just saying. Oh my God. All right, y'all. On that note, I think I need to bring it to a close for real. Not overcooked, but seasoned. When I was young, I was making some money legally. Yeah, I know there are some young men that are actually really making good money, but what's the maturity level, you know? Uh oh, keep it PG. Exactly, Miss Florella. That's why we need to get off. That's exactly why we're going to bring this to a close now. Because we were kind of swaying from the PG version. They didn't have me. They didn't have me. I don't know what that means. But anyway, y'all, I think I'm starting to ramble now. And I do want to go in here and mess with my husband, make sure he ain't really sick. Even though I think he ain't sick. He say he ain't feeling well, so I'm gonna go in there and check on him, see how he's doing, make sure he ain't got no temperature or nothing like that. And shower and probably find me something to look at on TV until I fall asleep. hmm So it has been wonderful having you guys here. Okay, Costello, I didn't even know that you had left. It has been wonderful chatting with you guys. I really appreciate the conversation. I thank you guys for coming through and hanging out. You guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. It was starting to get good. I know it was starting to get too good because I was starting to tell y'all too much business. Yes, thank you so much for being here. Like Miss Full Roller said, I appreciate you guys. You guys have a wonderful week. Stay safe and stay encouraged. And Short Bus, thank you so much. I know Short Bus probably gone, but thank you for big dripping over here, and dropping that super chat on me. I really appreciate that. All right. Thank you guys all for coming in. You guys have a good one. Thank you all so much for coming through and kicking it with your girl. I hope that you guys enjoyed yourself. And if you have not already, don't forget to blow dry on my like button. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? It is free 99 after all. Make sure you double tap on that notification bell so that you are notified each and every time I go live over here and when new content is added to the channel. Until next time, stay safe everybody, stay encouraged, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.